Hello, hello, hello. My name is Rynette Upson-Bush. I am the CEO and founder of Next Level Chicks and the Next Level Nation, where my mantra is to push people on purpose for the purpose of walking in their purpose and their destiny. Yes, I help you to push past your obstacles. Ooh, obstacles. Oh gosh. Pursue your purpose and go to your next level. And so we all have purpose, we all have destiny, we all have a next level. And so tonight I wanted to come in to you and talk to you about building legacy. So as you are watching this, I would love for you to share this out and also push the love button because we want to make sure that we are sharing out and giving stuff to people that they can use to create a life that they love and want to live. So, as I talk about legacy, hello, hello, thank you for joining me. As I talk about legacy, I want to talk about you can build your own legacy. And how you build that legacy is how you speak about yourself. And when you speak about yourself and put your positive words on your life, on your mouth, in your mouth, then you can start to build your legacy. You know, as we've been growing up, as we live, so many people have spoken negative things over us, and we've continued to sometimes repeat those things, sometimes believe those things. And so we don't really believe that we can be who we are supposed to be. But can I tell you that when you learn to open your mouth and say the things that you want to see and believe it and continue to speak it over yourself. I know earlier in my life as I was growing up, I was always called extra. And you know, you're just being so extra, it's so unnecessary what you're doing, this, that, whatever. And so it caused me to shrink back from who I was. It caused me to think that, you know, maybe I don't need to be seen, maybe I need to be quiet. And so I just started thinking kind of negatively of myself. But when I learned that my words, the words that I speak over myself, that can build a legacy, that can do things to help me to get to my next level, I started really stepping into that. And so today I wanted to come on and talk to you about building a legacy and making sure that you're doing what you need to do so that you can go to your next level and also build a legacy for yourself. Even though I was called extra, even though it was said that I was doing too much, I continued to do, to give, to do all the things that I felt I needed to do and speak over myself. You know, I'm great. I'm beautiful. I'm strong. I'm this. I'm that. And when we learn to put our mouths on the things that we believe we can do, the people that we believe we are, we change our lives. Y'all know I have this book right here and it's called Put Your Mouth on It. And this is the beginning of the year. And so I just had to bring this out because a lot of people, as the new year starts, you want to make sure that you're speaking positive words over your life. And this book has very, very good information on how to move forward in your life and build your legacy. You have to put your mouth on what it is you want. So when you learn to speak over yourself, every word that you speak has power. Your mouth can determine your destiny. It can determine, you know, how your life turns out. You can build your legacy by speaking over your life. I don't care what anybody has spoken over you. I don't care what anybody has said to you. You can build your life and your legacy yourself. So many people have spoken negative things over me, said different things about me, but all of that is canceled out because it's what I speak over myself. I can build my own legacy by opening up my mouth and saying what God has said, speaking a word over my life. And so I wanted to just tell y'all that this right here, and I'm a here it is right here. One of the things in this book, it talks about tame. And tame says, talk always manifest energy. Whatever you're talking about, whatever you're saying out of your mouth, you're manifesting the energy, whether it's good or bad. So whatever you say is energy. So if you're going to open your mouth and bring out something, you need to bring out the positive things. You always have a right to speak over yourself. You have to make sure that you're speaking those things over you that are positive, and that you're taming your tongue and making sure that when you talk, that you are manifesting the energy that you want to see. And when you talk, that you're building a legacy that you want to leave. What are people going to say about you? What are people going to, when you're gone, what are people going to say? I was talking to somebody the other day about their name, and the name that people used to call them when they weren't doing the good things. That was not the good person. That was the person that everybody saw as the bad person. You weren't moving ahead. And I was like, step up into who you are. Have them to call you your real name. We're not going to talk about what it used to be. We're going to talk about what it is now. And even as I was saying that, people continued to speak negative over this person's life. Oh, child, please, you think a name gonna change something? You think some words gonna change something? Yes, words do change stuff. Yes, words have power. Power of life and death are in your words. And so you can build your legacy by putting your mouth on what it is you want to see. So I just wanted to come on. This is the top of the year. You want to make sure that you are leaving a legacy, and you putting your mouth on the things that you want to see. So when you open your mouth, I want you to make sure that this year in 2021 that you are opening your mouth to say the things that you want to see and to build a legacy for yourself. You can do that by just opening your mouth. When you start to speak, when you start to believe, when you start to continue to believe and move in it and act upon it and execute, it's going to happen. It's not what people call you, it's what you answer to. It's what you call yourself. It's what you think about yourself. So when you learn to think and speak in the way that you want to see your life, and you do that, you will build your legacy. You will build a legacy that you want to see, that God said you could have. So speak life over yourself. Put your mouth on what you want to see. This book right here has changed so many lives. It's a workbook, and it helps you to speak to life, to your next level of wealth, happiness, and success. And it gives you challenges. It's just really, really a good book, not because I wrote it, but because it is. I mean, truly, truly, it helps you to get to the next level. It's a workbook, and it just really gives you some great nuggets and tips. And it also has a vision section in here. So if you have not, let me see, I'm trying to help y'all see that. If you have not done your vision board, you could put it right here in this book. See, and walk around with this book, and you'll have it right with you at all times. So I want you to grab this if you don't have it, and you want to speak positive things over your life. You want to build your legacy. You can build your own legacy with your own words and start speaking that over yourself. You have a word over your life. When you speak the legacy, God has already determined your destiny. Whether you answer to him or not, whether you do what he says for you to do, that's up to you. But the word is already over your life. Prophecy is already over your life. So you have to be the one to continue to speak those words into your life, to build your own legacy and make your life what it is you want to see. Don't let nobody talk you out of your destiny, talk you out of your legacy. You speak what you want to see by putting your mouth on it, on what you want to see. So I just want to invite you all to grab a copy of this book and start using it as you go into, the new year. Because I'm telling you, when you put your mouth on what you believe and what God said you can have, you can have it. You can have it. Make this your year that your mouth builds your legacy. You have destiny, you have prophecy, you have a word over your life. And so I need you to open up your mouth and speak that word over your life. Put your mouth on it. Build your own legacy. Put your mouth on it. Get the book, get the book, get the book. Get it now. All right? All right, every day and every way. Make sure you keep it next level, and I will talk to y'all later.